Hi there, I'm here with Donald Cunningham of the Lehigh Valley Economic Development Group. So, hey, Donald, how's it going today?
It's going really well.
Good.
Nice time in SelectUSA.
Absolutely, yeah. So, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, I was raised in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, in the heart of the Lehigh Valley, which is about halfway between Philadelphia and New York, and an old steel manufacturing and heavy manufacturing area. My father was a steel worker, came from a family of tradesmen and steel workers, and went off to college, and now work in helping to rebuild the economy of the Lehigh Valley through its renaissance.
Oh, excellent, yeah, excellent. What happened to the steel industry and what's replacing the steel industry?
So, when the American steel crisis hit in the early 80s, and then kind of Bethlehem Steel hung on up until the end of the 1990s, but the area has gone through an economic transition where manufacturing's always been the base of the Lehigh Valley. It still is today. 18% of the economy in the Lehigh Valley, which is much more than the 12% in the U.S. or 13% in Pennsylvania. Just today, we make different type of products: medical devices, medical diagnostics, some semiconductor production, a lot of food and beverage. And because of the proximity on the East Coast, we make a lot of products and move a lot of products to the people of the East Coast of the United States.
Well, that's interesting that you have a semiconductor industry in Lehigh Valley. I wouldn't have imagined that.
Yeah, most people don't. That's a legacy that goes back to Bell Labs and Western Electric. They developed the first transistors in Murray Hill, New Jersey, and produced them in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Today, Intel has about 350 design engineers for semiconductor chips, and Broadcom is in the Lehigh Valley. Coherent is growing microchips there. About 2,000 people working in semiconductors, and we have a couple of expansion projects now going with CHIPS Act money through the federal government.
Okay, great. I hear a lot about workforce development. Is that an issue for Lehigh Valley as the economy transitions from the old manufacturing to this new tech economy?
Yeah, I think workforce is the key everywhere in terms of economic growth, and fortunately for our area, because manufacturing is part of our legacy and our culture, a lot of our young people are in 9th through 12th grade career and technical schools. We have 2 community colleges. So our young people are developing advanced manufacturing skills and trade skills, which is very helpful to us to continue to grow the manufacturing base in the Lehigh Valley. So the pipeline of talent and developing manufacturing skills has been critical to the growth of the economy in the Lehigh Valley.
Okay, how's the infrastructure? I've been hearing a lot about, U.S. economy, the rails, the ports, the trucks, all this needs to be fixed.
Yeah. Well, probably second key to the rebirth and the growth of the Lehigh Valley after workforce and talent supply is infrastructure.
Yeah.
Because we're about 60 miles out of the port of Newark and 80 miles out of Manhattan, so the road network, the freight rail system is critical. Whenever you're making and moving products, access to market is critical.
Absolutely. Well, nice to meet you here at SelectUSA in D.C. Have a great conference.
Thank you, you too.
All right, take care.